Hello, what is up everybody, it's Musa here and we are back with another travel vlog. This time, we are going to a place that I guarantee most of you have never been. Seriously, how many of you can say you've been to Azerbaijan? Don't worry. Before this trip I couldn't either. We're talking ancient history, stunning landscapes and food that will blow your mind. From the modern city vibes of Baku to the peaceful mountains of the Caucasus, get ready for an adventure. Trust me, you're going to want to add Azerbaijan to your travel bucket list after this one. Alright guys, first stop, Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan. This city is like nowhere else I've ever been. Imagine this, modern skyscrapers towering over ancient walled cities. That's Baku in a nutshell. You gotta check out the flame towers, these iconic skyscrapers that light up the night sky. They look like something out of a sci-fi movie, especially with the LED shows they put on. Then you've got the Old City, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Walking through those narrow streets, past ancient mosques and minarets, it's like stepping back in time. You can feel the history in the air, you know? Oh, and don't even get me started on the food. We're talking juicy kebabs, fragrant pilaf, and this incredible bread called tandir. And the best part? You can walk along the Caspian Sea Boulevard. Imagine strolling along the waterfront, the breeze in your hair, with the city skyline on one side, and the vast Caspian Sea on the other. Baku is a city that will surprise you at every turn. Next up, we're heading out of the city to Gobustan National Park. Now this place is wild. Imagine standing before massive rock carvings that date back thousands of years. These aren't just any carvings. These are messages from our ancestors, telling stories of their lives, their hunts, their rituals. And then there are the mud volcanoes. Yeah, you heard that right. Volcanoes that erupt mud. It's like something out of a National Geographic documentary. You've got these mini volcanoes bubbling and spitting mud, and the whole landscape is dotted with them. The Gobustan Museum is a must-see. It brings the whole place to life, explaining the history of the rock art, the geology of the mud volcanoes, and the culture of the people who lived here thousands of years ago. Walking through Gobustan, you can't help but feel a sense of awe. This is a place where time stands still, where you can connect with the past in a way that's just not possible in most places. Get ready for an adventure unlike any other, because Gobustan is not just a park, it's a journey back in time. Get ready to be transported back in time as we roll into Sheki, a city steeped in history and nestled in the foothills of the Greater Caucasus Mountains. We're talking cobblestone streets, ancient caravanserais, and architecture that will blow your mind. The crown jewel of Sheki has got to be the Sheki Khan's palace. This 18th century masterpiece is a visual feast of intricate stained glass windows, vibrant frescoes, and stunning craftsmanship. You won't find a single nail in the palace's construction, just pure artistry. The way the sunlight streams through those stained glass windows, creating a kaleidoscope of colors on the walls, it's just magical. But Sheki is more than just palaces. Wander through the labyrinthine alleys of the old city, where you'll find bustling workshops where artisans still practice traditional crafts like silk weaving and copperwork. You can find some unique souvenirs here, things you won't see anywhere else. Sheki is a city that will capture your heart with its beauty, its history, and its warm hospitality. Calling all adrenaline junkies and nature lovers, Gabala is our next stop, and this place is an adventure playground surrounded by breathtaking mountain scenery. If you're into skiing, snowboarding, or just taking in panoramic views, then Tufandag Mountain Resort is your jam. Imagine yourself carving down those slopes, the wind whipping through your hair, with the majestic Caucasus Mountains as your backdrop. But Gabala isn't just about winter sports. During the summer, the mountains transform into a hiker's paradise. Picture yourself trekking through lush forests, crystal-clear streams, and reaching the top of a peak with views that stretch on forever. And for those who prefer a more laid-back experience, take a boat trip across the serene Nohur Lake. Surrounded by dense forests and towering mountains, this place is a haven of peace and tranquility. Gabala has something for everyone. Get ready to be transported back in time as we roll into Lahij, a village frozen in time high up in the Caucasus Mountains. Imagine cobblestone streets, ancient workshops, and breathtaking mountain views. That's Lahij in a nutshell. This place is famous for its copper craftsmanship, a tradition passed down through generations for centuries. As you wander through the narrow streets, you'll hear the rhythmic hammering of copper coming from workshops, each one a treasure trove of handcrafted goods. You can find everything from intricate tea sets to ornate jewelry, all made with incredible skill and artistry. Make sure to visit the Lahij History Museum, housed in a beautifully preserved 19th century building. Here, you can delve deeper into the village's rich history, its traditions, and the secrets of its copper craftsmanship. But the real magic of Lahij lies in its atmosphere. The pace of life here is slow and deliberate, a refreshing change from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Lahij is a place where time seems to stand still, where tradition reigns supreme, and where the beauty of nature is all around. Hold on tight because we're about to witness a natural phenomenon that will blow your mind. Yanar Dag, the burning mountain. Imagine a hillside engulfed in flames, a constant inferno that has been burning for centuries. This natural gas fire is a sight to behold, especially at night when the flames dance against the darkness, creating an eerie yet mesmerizing spectacle. You can feel the heat radiating from the earth, smell the faint scent of sulfur in the air, and hear the crackle of the flames as they consume the natural gas seeping from the ground. There are stories and legends surrounding Yanar Dag. Some say it was ignited by a shepherd dropping a cigarette. Others believe it's a sacred site where ancient Zoroastrians worshipped fire. Standing before Yanar Dag, you can't help but feel a sense of awe at the raw power of nature. Get ready to step into a world of ancient rituals and beliefs as we explore the Ateshgah Fire Temple, a testament to Azerbaijan's rich history and religious diversity. Imagine a place where fire is not just an element, but a sacred symbol worshipped for centuries. That's the Ateshgah Fire Temple, a unique complex that once served as a place of worship for Zoroastrians, an ancient religion that revered fire as a symbol of purity and divine power. As you walk through the temple, you'll see the central altar where eternal flames once burned, fueled by natural gas seeping from the ground. The Ateshgah Fire Temple is a fascinating glimpse into Azerbaijan's multicultural past. Get ready to experience life on the edge as we journey to Yanar Dag, one of the highest and most isolated villages in the Caucasus Mountains. Imagine a village perched precariously on a mountain slope, with houses clinging to the hillside and breathtaking views that stretch as far as the eye can see. This ancient village is home to the Yanar Dag people, an indigenous group with a unique language and culture that has survived for centuries, untouched by the outside world. The people here are known for their hospitality, their traditional way of life, and their deep connection to the land. Walking through the narrow, winding streets of Yanar Dag, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. The houses here are built into the mountainside with flat roofs that serve as courtyards for the homes above. From the heights of the village you can gaze out over a panorama of jagged peaks, deep valleys and rolling hills that seem to stretch on forever. It's a view that will stay with you long after you've left. Get ready for an experience that's both bizarre and intriguing. Bathing in crude oil at the Naftalan Oil Resort. Now, before you turn your nose up, this isn't your average crude oil. This stuff is said to have healing properties and people have been coming here for centuries to experience its benefits. Imagine sinking into a warm bath, not of water but of thick, black and surprisingly odorless crude oil. It feels strange at first, but then you start to feel the warmth spreading through your body, relaxing your muscles and easing your aches and pains. People come from all over the world to experience the therapeutic benefits of naphthalene oil. Whether you believe in the healing powers or not, there's no denying that a dip in the naphthalene oil is an experience unlike any other. Our final destination takes us to the Absheron Peninsula, a land of ancient history, stunning coastal views and fiery wonders. Imagine a place where the remnants of ancient empires stand guard over the Caspian Sea, where the earth burns with eternal flames, and where the echoes of the past whisper through the wind. We've already witnessed the fiery spectacle of Yanar Dag, but the Absheron Peninsula is also home to the Ateshgah Fire Temple, a testament to Azerbaijan's ancient Zoroastrian heritage. This temple, with its eternal flames fueled by natural gas, is a reminder of the power of belief and the enduring legacy of ancient religions. But the Absheron Peninsula is more than just fire and ancient temples. Explore the ruins of Mardikan Castle, a medieval fortress that once protected these shores from invaders. And don't miss the chance to stroll along the Caspian Sea coastline where the land meets the sea in a symphony of crashing waves, salty breezes and golden sand. So there you have it guys, our whirlwind tour of the top 10 must-visit places in Azerbaijan. From the vibrant streets of Baku to the serene mountains of Yanar Dag, this country is a land of contrasts and wonders. We've explored ancient history, witnessed fiery natural phenomena, experienced unique traditions, and tasted incredible food. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. And let me know in the comments below which destination in Azerbaijan you'd love to visit first. For more behind-the-scenes content and travel tips, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Until then, keep exploring.